Yuck. Oh, I'm not even gonna. Whew. Who knows when the hell league's gonna end? Might be until next year or something. I'm gonna continue grinding standard, my standard build, because the league may never end. Could be the end of the world before the fucking thing even happens. I'll get my currency going. Huh. Yeah. Just rolling a cigarette. Where the hell is my cigarette? Oh, there's. Got Diablo 2 music in the background. Loving it. Oh, that is not right. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, thinking forward, next upgrade will be Quiver. When Quiver, then drop Monoforge links. I'll also will not be able to additional curse because I will not have curse on. Actually, I may be able to do cost 1 damage taken setup for curses. So yeah, I can do cost 1 damage taken for steel skin. Curse, whatever it might be, frostbite, I guess. Hey Jerry, how you doing? It's after work for me. It's not morning, but thank you, thank you. I was just getting mentally prepared. I just had a shower and I washed off the lazy off me and good to go. Well, you know when you feel hot and bothered and you just DBF, you have a shower and you just feel fresher. It's like soaking up energy through your skin or something. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, I just washed off the hot and bothered. Now I am remotivated. Ooh, congratulations, congratulations. What to do with it? To do with it? Did you see the other day our friend doing the fucking? Depends how much. How much did you get? Like, so I have an idea, which is so fucking busted that it's actually kind of really fucking nice, but it can only be done by like. Oh, I see. 900. Okay, all right. You're on the way, I guess. That's not enough for the build I'm thinking of, but yeah. Um, you know, what was it Harlech from Discord? He's got that strength stacker with fucking Molten Strike of the Zenith. That build is busted as fuck. He was running super juiced calcification scarab farm. I don't think it's enough for that build. Maybe you can get close to it, but maybe not quite there. But yeah. So he's sorry. On his build, he's running Crystal Resonance, so the boss gets a ton of essences. He's running calcification. So there's a lot more essences, and then he's also running the adaptation, so that you kill one essence, the next essence gets more essences, and then the essences transfer to the boss, and then in the end, the fucking boss is like a million fucking essences. Something ridiculous, On top of that, it's actually a scarab farm, and you run basically all the rare monsters in the map have like 12 modifiers. It's actually the target is not the essences. The target is this. rare monsters have increased chance per modifier to drop scarabs. So it's a scarab farm. It happens to use essences to boost the effectiveness, and it's fucking ridiculous. But in order to maximize the profit from this, you want to do it in a T17. Super juiced essences and T17s are fucking ridiculously difficult. You need maybe to 1.6 mirror might be getting you halfway or more than halfway to getting the build done. But yeah, and he's got the only build that I know that can run that shit. I could maybe set up my instacker to, yeah, bro. But he doesn't give a shit. Motherfucker's 7 billion DPS on POB with no with the aura bot 24 billion DPS. Like, what the fuck, bro? With that kind of damage, not a problem. That shit's easy for him. But he didn't know about the strat, so I hooked him up with it, and it's I would say it's on par with about 4,000 delve, somewhere there. It's about 4,000 delve depth, the difficulty of the thing. So you want to utilize T17 as well. That makes it even fucking worse, because you know how essences get harder with every tier of the map. So you want to do them on tier 1 maps. Tier 1 strand, you just rush tier 1 strand, and you just fucking, it doesn't matter. They don't scale, like the rewards don't scale with you normally don't care. Tier 1 strand, you get the boss, you kill the boss, you pick up your shit, and you fuck off. But doing it on a tier 17 with like Nemesis and Seance, so you got possessed, touched, fucking 12 essences, 12 modifiers on every essence, and then the boss has fucking 40, 50 essences on it, or whatever. It is really difficult, but it's very rewarding. Even though it's, a lot of essence stuff is utilized, it's actually a scarab farm. So you roll your T17s for scarabs, and you juice up the rares with Nemesis, and if you really want to, you juice up the rares with the Nemesis modifier on the actual map itself. With the rares have additional modifiers, and then you add 2 more. So they'll have 4 additional modifiers on top of whatever they have. So let's say they have 4, you put another 4 on, you put an essence mod, and the essence might give it another 4 to 6. Or 8 even, so you can have technically up to a 16, 18 mod fucking rare. And that shit ridiculous, man, in the T17. The shit's fucked. It's ridiculous. He's got, that's the only build I know of that can do that. Molten Strike with the Zenith. Mainly because essences have like resistances, so because it uses original sin, the resistances become 0. Basically, their chaos resistance is 0, so therefore you don't give a shit. You can destroy the super juiced essences. You can actually kill them with the original sin. But the rest of the build's not exactly easy, but fucking man, it's ridiculous. It's fun. Fucking hardest build I'd ever seen. Like, it hits so fucking hard. Ridiculous. In the meantime, I'm stuck doing this. Well, I'm not stuck. I enjoy doing this. But, yeah. I can't believe, like, I tried to do that, like, I thought of that farm myself back in the day. And I was running it for a while, but on the Instack Trickster Splitting Steel, the fucking 30,000 energy shield, on that build it was taking me 12 minutes per map, minimum, like 12 minutes for like a fast one, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to spend 12 minutes per map, but this dude is like, 3-4 minutes per map doing that. Literally just getting to the essences is the travel time. That's what his restraint is, travel time. My restraint is fucking damage, I suppose, most of the time. I kind of want to tell him to stop using the grasping thing, the grasping vines, um, Nature's Patience, because then he'll like run the maps so much faster. But obviously he would sacrifice a lot of damage reduction. Crazy, man. Can't believe that shit. Cracked ass build. Uh, the the weapon has to be mirrored. You can craft something, but it's not gonna be nearly as powerful as like the proper fucking mirrored weapon. Um, then he uses Awaken Multi-Strike. I mean, you can use a regular Multi-Strike, but Awaken Multi-Strike is huge. I guess a lot of that build is doable without like the multi-mirror gear, but Original Sin, you can't escape that. The biggest cost of the build would probably be weapon, ring, and boots. There's a lot of very expensive stuff, I guess. On top of that, you got the Emperor's jewels. You can kind of do without the Emperor's jewels, I suppose. It's not gonna be as strong, but it'll still be functional. You know, Original Sin is quite expensive. Um, you may be able to find a pretty corrupt one that failed, and you still get the Original Sin conversion effect and all that, and it'll still be quite nice. But yeah, it's so fucking expensive. Do you have the Strength Stacker weapon as well? Like like a big two-hander. Wait, the best. I should tell you something. The best weapon for that is currently on Settlers, software on because of the return projectile enchantment. So you don't have to use return proj. Actually, you can use Nimbus, I suppose, but you really you're missing a lot of stats like strength and shit. It's a strength stacker, so you'd rather have a ring slot for um like a high strength ring. But I guess you can sort of make it work with a return proj. Fucking ridiculous. But I mean, hey, whatever build you're using now, if it works, it works. It's fine. Um, because that whole Molten Strike of Zenith, like it's a deep rabbit hole. It's a very deep rabbit hole. Once you get into it, the costs can and will fucking keep going up. The cluster jewels are you can get functional cluster jewels, no problem, but to get the best cluster jewels, you know, obviously you have to mirror them, and they're fucking ridiculously powerful. The cluster jewels themselves give you like 1,000 life just on the cluster jewels. The way everything scales, the cluster jewels are 1,000 life. On top of, you know, tons and tons of strength too, which is also life. If you want to go down that rabbit hole, um, it's I guess it's fun, but it's a deep ass fucking rabbit hole. You need to be aware. It's ridiculous. I'm still not finished with the rabbit hole of fucking Tornado Shot Legacy. My costs are gonna keep going up too. Trying to get the quiver next. I'm hoping that look, I can do other stuff that's more boring and earn more money. Like I can literally earn a lot more by flipping currencies and shit. But that's boring, man. I don't want to do that. I did that for like months straight on fucking TOA League. I can't be fucked doing that. But yeah, I can't be fucked doing some of the things. Like I actually enjoyed this. This was fun somehow. And I think doing this with like more and more quant and more rarity, more and more damage, uh, eventually will increase my earnings potential to where I can, you know, create those 20-30 mirror builds every month kind of thing. I gotta keep going down this. I'm already like most of the way through this rabbit hole, so I gotta finish it. I've been told Blade Vortex really nice too, but I'm already on this train. This train ain't stopping. Strength Instacker. You mean like a wait? If you do Strength Int, does that mean you want to do Inquisitor or something? What was the Templar build with you know strength equals fucking something ridiculous? You know, one of them fucking things. Nope, one of them fucking things. Like Righteous Providence or some shit. Nope, 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 nope. Fanatic. Nope. Yeah, that one. Oh, okay. Because I mean, if you're stacking strength, isn't Righteous Providence like you want to do a crit build, is it? Or I have a my trickster is non-crit, it's RT. But if you are Templar, technically RT is not far. So if you're a Templar, you can actually pick that up because you got a jewel socket right there. It's worth it. But the problem with Templar, you're on the strength side of the tree, so you lose all the int stacking nodes from traveling on the top, you know, from trickster, you know, all the int along the way. Wait, but why strength? Is it because of like Shaper's touch or something, or? I think Inquisitors. Oh, right, yeah. What did fucking Shaper's touch do? Wiki. Energy shield per strength. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I think the crafted warlock gloves give you so much more energy shield. You don't need to. Nah, the warlock gloves are better. I mean, if you're doing trickster, I think the warlock gloves are better. Well, I think they're warlocks. Something. I guess the accuracy and evasion is my self-shaper's touch, but I wouldn't keep that for late game. Oh, I also have the 15% of mana as ES from Clarity Watcher's Eye, but I don't scale it. I have level 1 Clarity and that's it. And the way that you get the mana is through the int stacking. You get your mana from int stacking. So every time you stack int, you get ES from the int, you get mana, which then becomes more ES. So it's just about stacking int as much as possible. And then Warlock gloves with ES and int on them and attack speed and stuff. Oh, well, fair enough. If you're having fun with it, that's what matters. I personally wouldn't stack strength past the point of needing to equip everything. Some of the, gems and shit, you'll end up needing some strength, but I wouldn't, get mana from strength and shit. It's just not a lot. It's only a percent, like a very small percent. But hey, if you're, it'll work to a degree. Like it'll just work, but it'll have its limits. It'll some of the functionality, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Last night before I went to sleep, I did a map, and from that one map I got 15 divine of shit that dropped. One map. Just I got lucky on a div box, and I got 7 years bad luck duplicated. And I also got a brother's gift, and I was like fucking 15 divine pretty much, as well as got a t17. Ah, fucking storms. No. Right. Hate it. Ah, the wildwood. Ah. Ooh, not the worst. I thought that was gonna be horrible. Turned out not the worst. That was another yellow. Seriously. Um, don't see shit on the top. Let's go this way. Oh, that's going back. I guess it is up. Nope. No. No. Oh, crap. It's down. Or not. Oh. That's bad. That's horrible. So what the fuck is this? Whatever. Cry about it later. What do we got? Maps duplicated. Increase from damage over time. Yeah, yeah, let's take the map duplication. Sucks. Oh, it should be fine. Maybe I get a few t17's. Alright, that's it. Not asana or Raider Ember. Alright, what I got? Ball pyramid, no. Other ball pyramid, okay. Dunes. To go. What was that? Wraith Lord or something? Oh, it is an SNF. Nice. SNF is super nice. Super duper nice. What do I got? The rolls are kind of shit. Shit rolls still worth to the wine. That's not worth it, man. Nobody even fucking looks at that. I don't know what the fuck this shit. Spell crit, low roll. Cold res, nobody cares. Rarity, not max roll. I need to clean this shit up. Rat's Nest. Oh, great. Nobody cares. Temp chains, doties. Yeah, sure. That's crap. 56 dex max roll, is it? No. Okay. Goodbye. Reduce chaos. Nope. Spell crit. T1. Does nothing. That's shit. That's shit. That's shit. Almost max roll accuracy for accuracy stackers. T1 flat fracture. Good roll. Lightning damage flat. Okay. Oh shit. Take that. Take that. Activate it. Start clicking. Oh. Yeah. Many duplicated divines from these strong boxes. It's so nice. Dooms, dooms, dooms. Rest of the dog shit. Gloves. Unique dupe. Yeah, sure. Maybe dupe mage blood. Haha. uh, oh wow. Two Valos, some dunes. Great. Geo. Nice. Where use it? There we go. And then the chaos rose. Yeah. Ooh. actually need more of this. There. Ready. Take another row. There. Nice. Oh, scarabs. Yes, scarabs will be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to see it. Blah. 20 something now. 2 rows plus 4. That's not bad. Yeah. Aww. Oh, I'll take it. Poopy. Wow. Hello? Ah, there we go. Wall side. Yeah. Oh. Yes. But it's not the corrupted. I guess it doesn't matter. I can take it to 21. Whee! What was that? I don't know. Yuck. I'll take it. 11. Oh, I can't pick that fast enough. There you go. Item a rarity. Okay, sure. Ooh. Let's go this way. Nice. Launching. Very nice. So which way? Having gone down, I'm having a mental fucking breakdown because I think I'm either at the top of the map, given those walls, I may be. Which means the next thing off should be on this side, somewhere. Yeah, oh, there you go. And then the final one, I'm hoping that I get to it, is on this side. Oh, I was fucking right. Never mind. Good enough. I got a bunch of blue, that's extra currency drops. I couldn't ask for better. Well, I mean, I could have, but I wasn't gonna get it. Alright, good enough, I guess. Fuck it. Deadly murder. There's a chance. Oh, okay, I made it. Beauty. Sit here for a bit. That Diablo music. Alright. Silver oil, yeah, sure. Yeah. chaos. Yeah, like that. Do. Oh, yeah, sure. Yes. Is that it? Oh, students. Alright, fine. The mania or something. Delusions 55. Um. Delusions 1, 2. That. Sneak in there. Ooh, almost died. Oh. I'm gonna have another sip of coffee. Let's cough down some water. Adjust my posture. Oh, woo. Roll a cigarette. Everything's going along well with my weight loss as well. I weighed myself at work today. 93. So that's, but not in the low range of 90. So the scale I'm using is a fucking car scale. It's not very accurate, but it does show weight loss. It's meant for weighing tons of, whatever, but it still measures. It still measures down to like. it measures down to like 5 kilos and shit. So, but it is. It's not precise. Okay, so it's accurate. It's just not precise. So I'm somewhere in the 93.5 range. You know, I can weigh myself on a truck weigh station probably. We've got a brake checking machine, and it's got a like a shock absorber test function that does, I don't know, it does some fucking calculation based on the weight applied to the pressure plate. So it's just a pressure plate as any, it's just industrial grade pressure plate. Um, and it says I weigh 93, flickering towards 94. So uh, either halfway or past halfway at 93. Or, yeah, something like that. No. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. And if I can click on it there. What's that? I'll take that. Oh, nice. Where was that? Oh. Man, Shroud Walker needs to get taken out the back of the shop. It's lame. Ah! I managed to drop it. $102 puzzle boxes. I started the fucking day off with 98-ish. 98, 99. My England rejects, I mean Australian friends, are back online. That was a grand ember. I should have taken that. Oh. Oh, I might as well leave the daily thing on until I finish this. I think it counts towards daily rewards, doesn't it? It's barely moving, but I think it is moving. I don't know if it's enough. Oh, it is moving. Yeah. It was not enough. Blasting. Ooh, what is this? I should not. I was thinking I need to put chisels back on the thing, but I'm better off buying chisels in thousands instead of clicking thousands of times. Greater. Yo, this isn't bad for what it is. Um, 2 minutes per map, or just about. Opening like 15 plus strong boxes for 2 minutes. It's not bad. Um, what's the time? 7:04. I need to do something real quick. Um, beauty. It is the 5th. Yeah. Okay. Beauty. Just in time. There's a lottery in about half an hour. The draws in half an hour. The results will be, I mean, posted on online in fucking knows how long. I have to buy a ticket real quick. Let's infiltrate Let's infiltrate a Discord. Oh, there's nobody there. Never mind. I was gonna infiltrate the Australian Discord. Another wildwood. Dang. Okay. Top and left is a no-go. Unless, yeah, top and left is a no-go. So I'm just gonna go direct right, find a fucking trail. Or crap out of. There was a bit of blue. Where the fuck was the blue? That's just from the monster. Over here. Movement speed, curse effects, action speed. I'll take the action speed. The fuck is this bullshit? Yeah, so worst wildwood that I've ever had the pleasure of being inside. A random loop. Alright, so next one's like ones that you don't get experience. Oh well, fuck experience. Does this count? I got it. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Ah. What was that? What quality? 28. Yuck. I did not mean to loot that. The thing where I need gimme there's immune to fizz. I do fizz cultivate number of magic, whatever. And then immune to lightning or whatever. I'll take that. Let that explode. Doggy next door is barking at me. I think it's personal. Nah, I don't think it can hear me. Dog shit. It's not a very good roll. Beat. Alright, there you go. Is that it? Okay. Alright. Omens. That's go. But I just did I double click it or something? Oh, you! I fucked up. I double clicked the sentinel. No. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. There's been something that I've been forgetting this entire time, which I'm extremely disappointed in myself. But I've just been so busy blasting, I totally forgot. I have a weapon swap with all like white sockets that I haven't been using. I could be leveling gems and stuff, and I should be. There's a bunch I need to. Alright, weapon swap. But yeah, it's all white sockets, and they've all leveled. I need to either corrupt or something or whatever. All right. Cost when it's stunned. What the fuck? That's a lot of cost when stunned. Why was I doing that? Anyway, Warlords. Alright, what do we got? Garbage, garbage. Yeah, 21, 2020, 2020, 2023. Mark effect, that does not even go up. Vigor when you're stunned. Or lock a stun. Oh, okay, so 2% chance on that. And what does the level up fucking do? 71%. Oh, really? The quality is better than the level up. Huh. Okay. So that's legit better. That's 92 and that's 90. The quality is like 2% better. Alright. And that does not do shit. 384 back. 21 to divine. It's 3 divine. 21, 28 doubling. Blam. Oh. Fill up again. I have this thing. Those are all corrupted or something. Cold, you know, corrupt, 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 corrupt. Oh, those are all corrupted, and those need to be leveled. There, I can get a level there. I can get a level there. Just a bunch of awakened gems I have. Hey, awakened concept. I'm not going to worry about that or that. Hey, 6, 5. Yeah. 5 divine. Okay, fine. Awaken Fork. 5 for 15 divine. Um, my brain, come on. What did I name it? Oh, yeah. It's pink. Just remember pink. Awaken and hearts. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I'll go through that in a minute. Let's take all the awaken. They're beautiful. Okay. I will do quality on that. Those don't equality. Those don't care. Here we go. Dump that. That's cool. That's shit. 21 left. Okay. 4. Nope. Nope. Those are worth like 2. Oh, 50. Yeah, it's not. Fuck that. Full destruction is corrupted. 1 to 1. Really? 1 to 1. Man. Pause my 1D tab. Yeah, it's got space. 23. Well to find. March. 10D tab. 20D for that one. 19D. There we go. That's 40. Wait, is it? That one's fucking way under. 20, 25 to 24. Mini damage 6, 15, 16. 15, 1. 21 snacks mark. 8, 9. Oh, let's do this. Upgrading my current one. Goodbye. Yes. That's everything. Well, kind of everything. Where? Enhances. What do I got? We all corrupted. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. Oh, that's cool. I got a bunch of 21s. I think that's shit. Part speed. Boy. Let's get a Google price on that. 3D, 15D. Not worth it. Even new. Wow. Which mark 1D? 23. Nah, not worth it. . more. Let's do those. Nothing 1D, 2D. 21 6 strike, 670. Right. Oh. Block. Okay, whatever. There we go. Yep. We're right there on the floor. Floor. Where? You know, I am rich enough to get a decent corrupt headhunter. I've been kind of avoiding it. I don't know what I want for the implicits. Maybe I just look at whatever's cheap and affordable and for a decent implicit with good stats roll. Do I even need good stats? It doesn't really matter. I got heaps of strength. Damage while fast. Attack speed. Stats doesn't really... Actually, I don't even... I'm gonna do the boss real quick, because that's the only thing left. Now I'll go back to Cassia. Wow. I was getting curious about something, and then I forgot what it was about. Oh, yeah, they level fairly slowly. Oh, wait, okay. Cool, that's fine. That'll go off. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, that's right. The headhunter. I want to just curious see. That's a good amount of divines. Like I can probably get a decent implicit corrupt. I'll need to look at what's available. Bleh. Trade. Oh, not there. There. Come on, man. There we go. And then I needed to have be corrupted. Yes. What am I spending on it? Let's say no more than 400. Minimum fucking 50, I guess. Hatred's not bad. Grey Sultan. Hey, this is a double corrupt. Nice. Yes, cost speed, that's kind of cool, but strength and grace, nope. Movement, oh, that's very nice. Take over that. Cost speed, movement speed, life, level and discipline. Crit during floss, cost speed, attack speed. That's kind of nice. It's kind of a lower on the damage versus rares. I don't like the quality. It would be nice too. I wouldn't cry about that part though. I can quality it up myself. AoE, Zeltry. Oh, Legacy. Discipline, nope. Like, I could quite easily pick up some sick attack base. Dex, Anger, nope. Wrath, oh, come on. Movement speed, hatred, no. Hatred and movement speed, or hatred and attack speed would be very, very nice. But obviously very expensive. Movement speed, max CS, dex, skill duration, life, evasion while you have phasing. But nothing. Rarity? That's not bad. Goes up to 30. Life and move speed? Percent will be more than the base. That's not bad at all. I do this. Wow. Crit malevolence, hatred, yes, dang. Almost amazing. Rarity, grace, anger, hatred, Zeltry, wrath, term, grace, discipline. Crit multi, yes, nope. Attack speed, wrath, nope. Wrath, discipline, nope. Discipline, nope. Wrath. How about I do something else here? I don't want. Oh. Not. Wrath. We don't do anger. We don't care about discipline. We don't give a flying fuck about malevolence. Um, 94. We don't care about cost speed and energy shield. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Zealotry, we don't fucking care about Zealotry. Not life would be making sure that it's not a no change. Grace. At some stage later on down the road, maybe Grace. I'm not specifically opposed to it, but I'm not excited by it either. Determination will not be ever. Um, Pride will not be a ever. Okay. Grace attack speed, yes. Maybe I don't care about ES either. Oh, there you go. Cut down to 44. Um, movement speed not horrible. Uh, Maybe I don't want Grace because I kind of want. Yeah, okay, I'll take out Grace as well. $38. Skill effect duration. I don't fucking. This gives more duration on. What do you call it? Mirage Asher, but that's gonna get rid of a bunch too. Stats. I don't. Maybe I don't care about stats either. Because what the fuck? Yeah, I don't fucking care about stats. Movement speed, hatred. Oh, we're refining 30. What's a life movement speed? 111. It would be nice to have hatred with um something. I don't exactly know. AOE. I don't care about AOE. Alright, what do we got? Rarity, life movement. That's the only one with double implicit. So far, hatred. Attack speed, movement, and crit during plus 250. That's not horrible. Kind of a low roll. Rarity, crit multi. Rarity would be not bad. Not sure. Let me see what else. Life crit multi. I do quite like the life. It was the cheap one for life and movement speed. Let's sort by life. What do we got? Crit multi, movement. That's such a bad. I mean, I guess it's a max roll on life. 30 roll, 55, 63. That's not horrible. That's bad. Alright, so let's go for something with good roll life. So it doesn't suck. Life and mana. Oh, he's cheated. But that's a good roll rarity. And multi. That's not bad. Theoretically, very, very dual. I would have to re-quality it, and it's not bad. It's a bit expensive, but I guess double corrupt sort of would be, wouldn't it? Life and move would feel good. Just because. Life and crit or life and movement? Nah. I prefer, honestly, attack speed and hatred. That should be cracked. That's a, sorry. Any. How many? 466. Sorting by expensive. Bad idea. Ooh. Max roll life and max roll hatred effect. Stats aren't horrible either. It's mid-range on those. Last online a month ago. Or listed a month ago. That's not bad. Life attack speed. Ooh. Max roll attack speed. That's impressive. That would help with fixing resistances once I do the swap on the thing. I would rather get rid of purity of elements or grace or something and get ailment. That's interesting. That would fix accuracy issues. Um, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna hold off because a little bit expensive. Wait, let's see online and late level. Life and move. 111. I feel like I don't care that much about move. I think that's very nice. Let's see, very nice. Rarity would be very nice. Christian. Let me consider that for a bit. Lots of maps. Come on, mirror. No. Ah. Fire Song? Energized armor. Aww. Yay. Progress. Progress. Oh, so, rarity and sounds ideal. For a magic find build, sounds pretty good. So bad, I forgot to go through. Meh. Alright. Multi-rarity. Shall I? Level 29 rarity would be kind of big. Um, it's a bit expensive. That's what it is. But crit multi is big. So it's rarity. I don't like the quality on it. I would probably change this to Dex for the sake of fucking accuracy and. Wait, I don't need the requirements. I don't need the requirements anymore. So maybe life is kind of okay. Bam, I'm buying it. Ah! Or maybe I'm not. He's AFK. What? Here, come on. Bam. Bam. Got a new one for the double crop temple. Alright. 27. It's the same. Oh, it's more, way more damage. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It is a magic find build. With kind of lacking on the magic find. It's kind of weird. Mostly a quant build. Where the hell is all my magic find? Fucking. used to run a gold flaw, like divination distillate. I'm running a item rarity support now. Is it 21, 23 item rarity a fucking thing? You know that. I mean, yes, it's corrupted. What else have I done here? Item rarity. Any? It does exist. Oh, okay. Just 71. Oh, one. Oh, wow. Get fucked. One mirror for, like, no way. What does quality give 1%? And the level gives 1% as well. Interesting. So it doesn't matter. I just get this to level 20 and it's just as good as a 2120 or a, you know. Fuck that. For 1%, I'm not spending mirror. But I can go in there. Never to be seen again. Again, ooh, this way. Lol. Okay. Oops. Oh. Weird. I don't know why I buy that shit. I don't even know why I had it listed. Oh. Maybe there's all the rest ran out. Might go back to running a rarity floss, just stack it with the Headhunter and rarity gem and shit. Gonna lose a bit of attack speed due to movement speed, but I think I'm blasting fine. I think rarity floss would be kinda nice. Let's get some scarabs. Oh, rarity. I'm not blind, am I? Oh, it's there. Yeah. I don't like the duration being that short, but whatever. And I kind of want the, unless I get like a Quicksilver of resistance, then I can drop that. But nah, I don't. Nah, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, let's get some scarabs. And then let's get some maps. Those are finished. Those are rolled. We mark where we're up to. Where we're up to. Ambush. There we go. Just trying to avoid getting too close to the red beast until I get some Headhunter buffs. That looks like doing well. I haven't cleaned out the bestiary for quite a while. I maybe have some valuable beasts in there. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, I know why. The delirium mirrors. The fog is traveling in that boss's direction. I'm not that slow with the dropping the Quicksilver Flask because the Headhunter buff's giving me move speed and all that. Goonies. Fog. Ah. Oops. Good filter's strict enough. I don't have to. Well, what the fuck? Everyone's coming in. I don't have to clean out everything. That quicksilver feels nice when I'm bouncing between boxes. I should be okay.
YouTube Premium is
YouTube. YouTube ads. Oh. Fire damage. Physical damage. Alright, I don't care. Let's start dropping there. 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 Oops. Really? That's all I came back for. These splinters. No deadly orbs. Alright, we're getting there. Ooh, T1, but nah, I'm not gonna bother. It'll probably sell. Probably sell real quick, but what is that? Minion. Not bad. You can't put implicits on it because it's corrupted, but not bad. Nothing up there. Fortunate. Nice. Lost and lost. You know what I didn't do? The Sentinel. I felt like I did everything except it wasn't. Fuck, man. Uh, Yay. Believe it or not, if I wait for a Mirage Archer, will clear everything. If you get super lazy, just let Mirage Archer handle it. Spine Bow Fracture, maybe. Extra Prodigy Fracture. Um, this very low chance. Trying to see. Not. Well, that was it. Um. Whoa. Whoop. Or Prime Officer get the bar. Well, so the boss room's down there. What am
Free YouTube and the YouTube Music app altogether.
No, I can't see what the fuck I'm clicking on. Alright. $104. You can hear for a while yet. No, you don't. I got point blank, so standing on top of it is a good idea. That could be rolled. It must be shit. Huh. Our Australian friends are not on Discord. I can't invite them. Come on, Sentinel. Fucking waste of time. Bro, back off. Seriously? Oh. What that? Ooh, 5 to 1. Maybe. See? Wait. Nope. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, sure. Followers. Nah. Um. Alright, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know why I take those. Mental trauma from running a lot of Dell. Oh, that was they're going in all directions. That means I just sit here and radiate tornado shot. Charge speed is enough to almost reach everything, I think. Yeah, look at that light bouncing off. Stop that. Okay. Yay. Stop. Stop. Nothing. $83. Nah. They're not worth anything anymore. Still have a little space. I should probably, just in case, I pick up a couple fractures. Yep. Some of the, well, whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've had many walk into the portal and there's mobs and die. It's like walk to my death at the beginning of the map several times. I'm in the boss area, so I'll do that. Kill those guys. Come in and done. Open a portal in the deli. Loot some shit. And that was 20 maps. Whenever the hell I refilled, I can't remember. Ooh, think good one. Yay. Oh, really? I was only expecting like 2 things. I'll take more daily orbs, sure. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I mean. Walk into the portal and die. To the thing. uh. Bro. Look. Yeah, there we go. No, you can't speed it up. It's just. What? Oh, that thing. Nah, fuck that thing. Bro. Finish opening. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Blam. How many divines per hour? Fucking, your guess is as good as mine. I haven't been timing anything. Been blasting. Probably like 60-ish. Minus 400 for the belt just now. Ooh. I was just gonna change the stats, but I don't need to do that either. Anyway, new stack of maps, and yeah. Wait a minute. Ah. But I thought I started. By the time the monsters come out, I mean I could click start, but I don't like doing that because I got deli thing. I really do misclick, so I can start clearing by the time the fucking lanes start, which should be about now. Then I can keep going because the lanes are not short. The lanes are fairly long. And then come in clear, and go back out. And she's like, this typhoon came through. 2 Pokebucks. Let's go back. And I should make it back in time. Now, it's fine. Getting a bit ridiculous. I don't know how far I gotta walk. Oh yeah? Bum, 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 bum. Alright. That's 108. Huh. Okay, what's that? 8:30. I'm gonna have some dinner. And I may or may not be back later. Might be a break. Oh, just enough stretching. Alright, yo. I'll catch you later. Hit me up on Discord if anything. I'm disappointed our Australian friends never turned up. Oh, there you are. What up?
That's Paul.
Yeah.
What's up, Nito? How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How you doing?
Marvelous.
Have you
Yeah.
been have you been flipping?
I've made a decent amount, but now I've been convinced to go make money in League because it is
Fastest?
overall more profitable to bring it back to standard instead of TLDR. I'm banging my head against the wall for a shorter period of time. Is essentially the difference.
Oh, it's always gonna feel like that. Yeah. The thing is, your profit really starts to increase with the amount of stock you have. So um, I don't know if you got more money there, then yeah, start flipping harder. But you gotta follow the player base. That's where it's at.
Yeah, so that's why he's playing Ian.
Are you
Yeah.
doing the event and stuff?
So I could bang my head against a wall in standard with higher tier items and more currency in general initially,
Mhm.
and do it for longer, or I could go to fucking League and do it for a shorter period of time and make more money. So
Yeah.
I have been convinced otherwise. Okay, it is a conditional fucking a two-handed axe. You're right. Can I use the one-handed axe? Okay, it's any axe.
Yeah, the only reason I get what you're saying, and you're right, you're absolutely right. There's far more profit because everything's cheaper. The only issue is, it's just the fucking their timing and shit. They're horrible. The league has gone way too long. Like I don't know when the fuck I would still be farming on league if it wasn't for my insecurity about the league ending. Like when the fuck I'm never gonna get this build going or finished if that fucking league doesn't end. So
Have you gotten the trial yet, Saucy? There's a
Yeah.
trial up here.
I know.
Just asking because better to do it now than come back later.
Yeah.
yeah. So the thing is,
And
if you're gonna be doing nothing but flipping, you're gonna need a lot of gold. So you're gonna set up buy orders for the essences and shit, and they're
Do
gonna
people not,
need a lot of gold.
do people still not just list occasionally
They do.
list their tab on
They
TV?
do.
Okay, yeah.
But you're missing out on a massive portion of the market if you don't buy from Faustus. Generally, the way it goes is when you're listing it on TFT or when you're listing it on trade with like your specific pricing, you're getting a lot more because you can do bigger. Well, okay, so
No,
crafters.
I mean, like because I was looking at this was standard, so
Yeah.
I don't have no idea for actual league. I was looking and people were posting they wanted to sell their, like Scarab tab or Essence tab
Yeah.
for like 80% below PoE price.
Yeah.
PoE Ninja price.
yeah, I put mine up yesterday for 90.
Wouldn't you just buy from them and then you sell individually?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that anywhere. It's not just about the thing.
Yeah, that's why I said you just amass all your stock from buying on TFT and then
Yeah, you can
resell on
you can supplement that because some move faster than others, so you can supplement your stock. According to your demand, whatever's selling more of, you continue buying extra. It's overall it's about volume. So you just I don't know, maybe you don't come across that problem, but I was literally like there was nobody to buy off on TFT because I was buying everyone out all the time.
You
That's what happened with the tattoo league and shit. But yeah, I didn't leave the fucking hideout. Like I said, a month and a half maybe.
that sounds like my kind of thing, honestly, because I kind of so lazy to map and then
Yeah, it gets old real quick though. You do like 1 week of it and you're like, yeah, this is boring, but I'm making lots of currency. You look at your currency tab and you're like, yeah, I can keep doing this.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks in, you're looking at it. It's starting to become copium. You're looking at your massive currency tab and you're like, I gotta keep going. This is fucking huge. 3-4 weeks in and you're like, why am I fucking doing this? I haven't killed a single monster. I'm getting bored. Starting to fucking like just AFK and shit.
I'm not playing the game for the sake of playing the game anymore.
Yeah.
I'm creating an economy for myself, and that's it.
Yeah. Which I mean, if you
I'd
got
rather do that because I like because I'm always doing dumb builds. I'm going through currency pretty fast.
if you got lots of friends to talk to online, like Yeah, it's fine.
communities like ours
Yeah.
in the daily.
So you can just fucking talk shit and then sit in your hideout and you don't feel so bad about, having to sit in the hideout. It does feel like a bit of a prison though. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
Yeah, but a worse prison is having a shipyard that you can't upgrade.
Yeah, but it's like being a
Yeah.
mafia boss in prison.
Thank you.
It's
That's
like
all I needed you for. Much appreciated. You can continue if you want, but you don't have to.
it's like being a mafia boss in prison. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I mean, if I were to do it, I'd probably be like, while I'm flipping, I also on the side buy gear or craft gear
Yeah.
for my build, so I'm not completely bored.
Yeah. Well, it depends. If you're moving large volume, you're not gonna have to. Honestly, it's
I mean,
not laid back.
How often are you gonna be getting ping if
Oh.
you're doing it properly?
At least 20 trades a minute.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Well, when you're the
I probably wouldn't go that hard, honestly. I'd probably like go at most 10 trades a minute. Like 20 is crazy.
oh no, you're gonna get spam pinged. It's
I mean, 10 is still a lot, but like 20 is insane.
I mean, if you can bring up those trade numbers, do more flips, you're instead of at the end of the day, instead of having 1,000 div, you'll have like 5,000 div. You know.
Yeah.
That I don't know. Maybe it's just me being a hoarder, but yeah, I was flipping like a motherfucker. Like, oh, you have to have a calculator open. It helps if you've got one of those bench calculators, like on your actual, like not on the not on the computer, but on the side, so you don't have to alt tab.
A real calculator.
Yeah, a real, like, the ones you see
Use
in
a phone.
the massive ones. No, the massive fucking.
Oh,
You
the
know,
white plastic ones.
Yeah, the massive, like with the, like it's the size of your hand. Not the school one, but the office ones that you see.
Like one of these?
Second row, 6 and
Like one of these ones?
Hang on, I can't.
Or
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah,
Like these
that's
kind?
the shit. Something like that. They're used in offices
I mean-
for clerks.
I mean, in school we get
Yeah,
Well,
they're
to
too
use this
small.
one.
No. Something bigger with the angled screen, so you can fucking. Yeah.
so it's like easy. You can see the number.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like, you mean like this, right?
Yeah.
Something.
You'll generally use, most of the use for that is, you got to turn off your brain to a certain degree. Somebody wants like 50 essences, you got like 67, and you're like, well, shit, yeah. So I need 17 left over, but
yeah,
when-
that's
when-
what I've been doing.
but when you have like 3,300, they want 50, and you're like, fucking get confused about the numbers and shit sometimes. So just, yeah.
Holy shit, that sounds like you may as well just start day trading.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much what it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Day trading, but like
It is.
in a non-existent economy.
That is
In a
what.
fake economy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You may as well do that IRL at that point if you're
Yeah,
like
that
going
takes
that
trouble,
hard
maybe.
into it. Yeah, you could be doing that poor if you're putting this much effort into PoE.
I'd love to, but if you do day trading, well, the expression is you need a bigger dick to swing, otherwise you ain't making shit. So
You also need to have a decent amount, not a stupid amount, just a decent amount of money to start.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
I think that's
with-
what he was talking about. I think
Yeah.
that's what Paul was saying.
Yeah.
Fair.
A bigger dick to swing.
That's fair.
If you start swinging with like $100, you come out at the end of the day with maybe if
Like $5.
Yeah, 5 to 20 if you're lucky. Or you could lose that much, depending on
I mean,
how good you are. at your
actually,
research.
if you come out with $20, that's a 20% increase. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, for the next.
That's the reason. That's why I said $5, because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to get into day trading, but it's just, yeah, the tools that are
too unforgiving.
no. If you do your research, it's okay. If you are good at pattern recognition, you do the research, you read articles,
Yeah.
you watch stock earnings reports and stuff like that. you get into the Financial Times and all that crap. Uh, it's not that bad. You can make informed decisions, and you will generally, if you're diligent about it, you do the research, you will go up.
I
Wow.
still see that back too. Good luck.
But
Sorry, nigga.
the issue is some of the tools are not available that easily. Like
Oh, they're like private and shit, right? Or they've made it themselves.
a lot of them have made it themselves. So the actual information is it's an API from and it's constantly being updated. It's like a stream of information that comes out of the stock exchanges for all the prices. So you need to fucking either buy a tool off someone that graphs everything, like a stock exchange tool or whatever. Those are kind of hard to come by unless you're paying like for a subscription one or something. And I was like, bro, yeah.
I mean, if you're making enough, like just saying, like if you were making enough money off of day trading subscription, I mean, how expensive are those subscriptions?
Yeah, but then you also gotta, so like I said, you need a bigger dick to swing because you also gotta pay bills while you're doing that. Rents due, this and that, mortgage, whatever. So you need to start off with like, I'd say 10 grand, maybe 20, to like, you could start with less, but you'd have to put so much more risk into it. It's fucking, you could lose it all.
Ain't
Like,
no risk, no reward, am I right?
Well, I mean, if you're day trading, you are taking risks all the time, but you can't, yeah, you can't risk it all. You can't have that attitude of no risk, no reward. To an extent, you need to have your limits. You actually have like sell limits, buy limits, so that you don't lose it all. But at the same time, like, yeah, you try to mitigate the risk with the research. If you don't do it, then you fucking, well, what are you even doing? You might as well just go casino, you know?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because there's a casino.
At least with the casino, you don't have to fucking engage your brain with like noticing patterns and shit. Unless you're card counting, whatever. But
You're technically not allowed to do that. Technically not allowed to. It's very hard to prove that's what you're doing.
It's much harder to do that in the casinos nowadays, anyway, because they don't use like 1 or 2 decks anymore.
No, they use like 3 or 4 in one go.
3, 4, 5, even 10 sometimes. On the bigger tables and yeah, on the bigger blinds and bigger fucking ins. It's much more, yeah, much worse.
And then they use an automatic shuffler to shuffle it all through, so they can do it in one big go.
And they do it
And then you do a casino wash, and then they all get stacked up.
And
It's very hard to do.
they're allowed to shuffle mid deal kind of thing. So you don't know what the hell's gonna come out. You can still play the odds, I suppose, but I mean that's the whole gambling thing. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm not really into gambling. Really don't like gambling. I've seen it ruin lives, and I just not interested.
I've seen it make lives though.
Well, I haven't really seen that. What, maybe on like Poker Stars and stuff, that just, you know, the TV shows. But yeah, but that's not. In reality, I've seen a person lose their really nice 4-bedroom house. They had a really nice 4-bedroom house.
What about the wife and kids? They lose those too?
Yep, it was part of the package deal because he like couldn't support them anymore. He just fucking went and gambled everything, and then he couldn't support them. They have to go on the benefit. They have to fucking prove that they're not dependents or anything, and then they have to get a divorce. This and that. Part of the proceedings of, you know, being in that fucking, like, if he's spending all of his money on gambling and he's not feeding the kids, then you gotta fucking leave. You're out. So that's what happened. So yeah. So yeah, they ended up going in much worse circumstance because he couldn't help himself. Yeah. It's a real problem to, like, addiction thing. You know, you're addicted to chemicals, even the dopamine. So Yeah, he couldn't control himself. It's not like smoking cigarettes is an external chemical. It's the internal chemical, but it's still an addiction. So yeah, go figure. Fucking rough world out there.
It's more prominent in ADHD because what that is, it's a dopamine deficiency. Your brain isn't able to produce enough dopamine at the normal regulation levels. So to force it to get more, it seeks through seeking behavior, drugs, addiction, gambling, boredom, anything that is productive that will give the brain a dopamine hit. That person will engage in more regularly, more oftenly.
Yeah.
That's why Ritalin calms people down and coffee makes ADHD people sleepy because it's bringing their dopamine levels up to a base normal level where they can function, and then they go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, so ADHD isn't an attention disorder at all. It's a dopamine irregulation disorder. Their brain is physically not able to create enough normal, well, the normal amounts of dopamine levels that the person of a neurotypical brain can.
But don't you can't you acquire that too because like your receptors enlarge
Nope.
and your receptors
Completely
enlarge
genetic.
and then oh okay.
Yeah.
So what was that thing if you produce too much of a certain chemical your um like your receptors enlarge but your brain can only produce a limited amount of it? And then you're
I have no idea.
you feel
Never even heard of that before,
you-
to be honest.
you like feel deficient to it.
No idea.
Yeah. From what it's what I have learned. What you're saying is new and good to know. What I've understood is, let's say you're addicted to whatever the hell chemical that your brain produces. It also has to receive it through the receptors or whatever. So the receptors become enlarged. So it's expecting more, wanting more, but your brain only has a limited ability to create said chemical. So
Oh! Okay, so I don't know exactly, but there is, I know what you mean. So this happens with a lot of people who go skydiving. Essentially, what happens when these people who go skydiving, when they go, is their brain produces such a large amount of adrenaline that it shoots up that fucking, what's it called? What's the word you fucking use? Receiver, blah, blah, blah.
Receptor,
forget the
yeah.
fucking word. Yeah, the receptor, sorry, yeah. It enlarges the receptors to such a high fucking amount that going back to normal day-to-day life isn't good enough anymore, and they would never ever get that same high ever again.
You go skydiving.
Yeah, until they go and do something that is equally as dangerous as skydiving. And yeah, and it pretty much it can lead to seasonal depression and stuff like that because normal day-to-day life is so bleak and boring now because their brain has now experienced such a high. Methamphetamine can do the exact same thing. It produces such a large amount of both dopamine and serotonin that their brain can only seek out and find that amount that it's now normal. Sorry, it's now used to in methamphetamine. That's why it's such a dangerous fucking drug. It's such an addictive drug. Like you hear, I used to be part of it. You probably weren't. I don't know. But anyway, speaking only of myself, I used to be part of the drug world for a while, moving, shifting, selling, blah blah blah. And you see people who had a meth addiction get clean, and their brain will still every now and again think about it because their brain is so used to that amount of dopamine and serotonin on a regular basis that going back to a normal life without that, it changes your brain chemistry permanently.
yeah, I was in that world too.
Yeah. I didn't want to make assumptions. That's why I was like, oh, I won't talk about you. I'll talk about
Yeah.
myself. But yeah.
I've been clean for 9 years now.
Nice, bro. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know if you consider cigarettes clean, but cigarettes and coffee, but that's fucking.
Better than whatever you were doing, I guess.
Yep.
No, I
Yep.
consider those drugs in the exact same categories, ibuprofen and Nurofen and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
They're by technical definition a drug. By the definition, yes, but they're not drugs. Not even close.
They're not hard drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I've been clean since 2004.
The 2000s. The new era.
You're being clean. That good effort, bro. That's nice. Well done.
He's
I just haven't been introduced to
Yeah.
it.
yeah, he's never done it.
2004. Oh, when you were born and stuff.
Yeah, 2004.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know how old you were. That's cool.
Alright.
No, well done,
Yeah,
man.
so
Keep it up.
like, catch up.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
He's amazing.
It is a fucking hole with no end. That honestly getting out of it is so fucking difficult. Keeps dragging you back in, and you get to a certain point where if you want to leave it, you essentially you have to cut out everyone from your life that you
Yeah.
ever fucking knew.
You have to change your entire life
Yep.
completely.
Everything. Everyone you ever knew, you just forget about them. You move the fuck on. You might miss talking to some of them. Might have been good friends, but if they do drugs, nah, you just don't.
You'll be dragged back in straight away.
Yeah, even like they maybe say like they don't want you to do drugs with them, but they'll now because you're sober, you're the only one with a license or that is fucking sober enough to drive, so you'll drive them to pick up drugs and shit like that, and it's
By
not.
association.
Yeah, and you just get dragged around, and it's just nah. I one of my friends recently bought a house, and I know that he's still smokes weed. Weed does. I know it's not a hard drug, but
Well, just people, it's their vice. Yeah, man.
yeah, but I
I've
just
seen that. It's full on.
I chose not to go because I just weed is one of those drugs that I quit, and I
It's a
just choose
gateway
not to hang
drug,
out.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean you can be happy just on weed and no other drugs, but it doesn't have to be a gateway. It's very much how much of an addictive personality you have, whether you
Yeah.
want to. So yeah, I just chose I'm not gonna go to his housewarming because I know that he smokes weed and everyone that's going there is gonna smoke weed, and I just brought up memories of fucking other shit. Because usually when you're doing the harder drugs, you start off with a joint. Anyway, just to start off the night. Not a gateway drug, as in like you're fresh into it, like you've never fucking done drugs. But you get there, you start light up a joint, and then you fucking snort something, or talking
yeah,
a
it's
fucking
not a big deal. I can relax. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Doesn't matter. And then you fucking back on the balls.
yeah. I used to fucking smoke a quarter a day. I'd buy a fucking 2 ounces a week and shit. That was really really
Yeah,
fucked.
man.
Yeah. That was just the weed though. That I did other stuff too. The thing is, I got into some really well-paying jobs, and they were fun.
That's when it gets dangerous because now
It
you
was-
can afford
yep.
to move big amounts, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was I was cracked out on some really good stuff too. Yeah, I also had connections for like really good stuff, really clean stuff, and
Yep. The stuff
like
that you don't
high
have
grade.
come downs on.
yeah, high grade stuff, and
Yep.
that is another problem too. When you're on the garbage, it's easier to come off it because you know it's garbage and you feel like shit, and you're like, I don't want to do it again. I felt like shit. But when you have really good stuff, and you're like, that was a amazing, awesome experience. It's like nothing was bad about that experience. Let's burn more money that I have too much of because I have a really well-paying job, and I got stuck in a fucking loop.
Yeah, you don't have a come down. You don't sit there and gurn and chew your fucking teeth and cheeks. You're not fucking. Your stomach doesn't feel gross. Your bowels aren't fucked up. Like you have your high, you come off your high, and you feel like great. You feel fresh. It's yeah. I know what you mean. And like anything in this world, it's who you know, not what you know. So the further you get into it, the more people you meet, and then those opportunities open up other opportunities. And
And the E that I could get my hands on, felt like basically having a permanent orgasm.
yeah,
Just that's what it was, that. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
bro.
It was like
Yeah, it just sounds funny to me. Permanent orgasm.
but that's what it was. Exactly like it. You know that fucking drooling with your eyes rolling out onto the back of your head, and you're like just fucking. You don't know what the fuck's going on, because you're silly, like dazed, like
Coming.
yeah. It's exactly what it feels like. That just that very moment of when the fucking clarity starts, and but fucking for the next 2 hours. You're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, why is this shit like? Yeah, and you're
But
also
instead of
permanent.
one specific body. Sorry, go. My bad.
Sorry, and you're also just horny for that whole 2-3 hours. That was just what it was as well. But yeah, sorry, you gone.
No, I was gonna say, but instead of it being in that one specific part of your body, it's your entire body's like that because it's all throughout your veins and blood system.
Yeah, yeah,
Feels amazing.
yeah.
You know what that feels like? You've had good stuff.
Yeah, yes. I used to sell and move a lot of products, both meth, it's called meth, weed, ecstasy, and MDMA.
Yeah.
The only stuff I physically haven't touched and done myself was heroin. I've done everything else.
I didn't inject it, but I tried it once. It was mixed in with a drink.
That's fair.
It was weird.
One of my mates got fucking spiked with heroin. He I can't remember what they're fucking called, but you know when you roll up cigarettes and you lace a cigarette with fucking liquid meth or liquid heroin or whatever it is, you melt it down, you turn the residue, and then you dip
Yeah.
the tobacco in it.
We
One of
used,
my mates got fucking. Hey.
we used to call that snow cones when you pack your bong and then you put
That's
not
it.
not
Yeah.
not you know, whatever
How
coke
did
or
you know that they were spiked? Like, was it the symptoms?
yeah.
No, because he went to a party or something else. He's like, hey man, I've got smoke, and the dude's like, yeah, here you go. He gave him a full one, and it was one of those that had been spiked. And I don't think he meant to do it maliciously, but yeah, he gave him a spiked one, and he's hit a drag, and because it's gone straight into his lungs, which gets instantly what's called absorbed into your blood system, he felt it instantly, and he's just like, ah, fuck, and yeah. Dude tried fucking heroin by accident.
How's that person now? Are they good?
Oh, yeah, they're fine, they're chill. It was a once-off fucking thing. He's just like, well, there goes the rest of my night. The worst thing I've ever done was fucking take an upper and a downer at the same time. I physically, and I'm not exaggerating, felt my brain grind to a halt. Having an upper and downer at the exact same time. Not for fun, there.
I could never. I don't even know what I would even feel like your brain just stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just becomes confused. It just doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, your brain just grinds to a halt. And it's just like like it just feels like the cogs just stop turning and they just seize up, and you're like, fuck, okay.
You
And
you
you're like,
you feel like you want to do something, but as soon as you think of anything to do,
it goes away. Yeah, you're
just-
just like, what the fuck is happening?
what was I thinking? like almost instantaneously, well, like attention deficit, like yeah, you can't focus on something long enough to actually do it.
So like I could be like, I should go for a walk now.
And then you will be like, I should pet the dog. Yeah, like it's something else. Like it's just whatever you were thinking, forget it. Something new. That's it. That's what happens.
It kind of hurts as well. It has like the same sensation as a slight headache. You can feel that pressure there, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, for me that was a mental thing where you're like, I kind of reminded me of like when it's a frustration type of headache. Where like an Alzheimer's person might get frustrated because they can't remember something and then they get a headache. Yeah. So, possible. Yeah, don't do it. That's all I can say. Don't do it.
You know, like when you have those fucking party weeks where you're up for a couple of days, you're up for fucking upwards a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks with the lads, and you have a little bit of something else just to repeat yourself. You know, I tried to do that, but with a fucking downer whilst on uppers, I was like, okay, bad idea.
Well,
How did you come to that conclusion, huh?
Because I felt my brain stop.
Oh, funny that,
let me just kill the stream real quick. I'll hang on. Talk a bit.
This was all set on stream?
Yeah.
God damn!
Nah, but don't worry, nobody knows who you are.
It's
It-
way worse.
but
Fucking
if they
brain
do-
strain and doing drugs isn't that bad.
If they do, they know that you're cool.
Bro, you are definitely not getting monetized.